What's up, guys? Welcome in to another stream. Let me get this thing going. Let's do a sound check. Anybody hear me? Is the volume good today? Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome in. We are jumping into my series, solo series save, so we can look at some of the stuff from the new update. I did log in middle of a snowstorm, so I don't know if I can go outside just yet. We have Mike Foster, Christy Gaming, and Creative Christopher in the chat for sure. I hope you guys are doing great. Check this out. I am a little bit out of order because next week's episode I already filmed and I did some of this painting to show it off. And so that's where I am now. Just messing around with the patterns and showing the difference between metal walls and wooden walls, and I did some solid color on the floor. I don't know how I feel about these little brown wood things sticking through the paint. I guess it's not a huge deal, but I don't know. When I paint something, it doesn't have all these mist spots in there. And this is the second thing of debate here. It's the metal walls, the checkerboard look. I'm not sure what I think about a whole base where you can see these lines in it like that. Maybe we should or will get an option to do it solid color or this type eventually. We'll see. So let's see. I wanted to take a look. Okay. Yeah, I need some of this. I'm going to try to at least make one can of paint so I can show that off. I don't know if I have any alcohol up here, but I'm going to make one anyway. Oh, I got some. Good. I don't have to sacrifice my potatoes, man. Nice. Because I don't have that many. Put those away. I got some blueberry pie here. Fruits and vegetables plus 50, hunger plus 39. It's very, very, very what I consider expensive to make. This is just plain old liver and onions, but they do have a new look. I think they look pretty good. Not that what we had before wasn't good. Okay, so to make paint, you need 8 coal tar and 1 alcohol. So I'll make a little bit of paint. And I'm short 1, but I'll make 2 cans of paint. While we're snowed in, man, look at this mess. Jeez. Now, while we're snowed in, I'll give you guys a tour of the new recipes. What is that? Oh, just a friend. New recipes in the frying pan. That's right, Christy. It is expensive. We have an omelet. See, look, this is the problem right here. Mushrooms grow in the caves, so you have to go down there, get mushrooms, and bring them up to cook this omelet. Now, bacon and egg sandwich, you have to cook bread, which we'll get to. The wild boars now give you 2 slices of bacon, so you have to kill 2 of them to get 1 sandwich. Fish and chips, any of these white fish steaks, so not salmon, you have to get, in order to make those, you need flour, potatoes, and lard, which I have. I have some flour and some lard. Now, fish cakes require crayfish, or as the Cajuns would say, crawfish. It's spelled a little different around here too. You need mashed potatoes, fish steak, crawfish, and an egg. Now, only way to get these things is in a fish trap. So you'd have to make a fish trap, bait it up with some grubs to get this stuff, or some rotten meat anyway. In the boiling pot, we have lard. 8 fat will give you 50 lard. So that's a pretty decent thing. I thought it was going to be like, man, we got to spend a lot of fat to make lard, but You get a pretty good amount of lard from 8 fat. Most recipes I've seen call for like 6 or whatever. Steak and dumpling stew, which I'd like to try to make today. In fact, let's try to make one while we wait. I have a steak. They call for onion. Oh, what else? I forgot already. Carrots, 2 carrots. Let's do that. Ooh, I need some power. Let's do that, and we'll see what kind of stats it gives us. Is this thing on? No, it's not on. Oh, I gotta get these generators running real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, that'll work. I was making up some cordage while I waited for you guys. Okay. So we're cooking us a steak and dumpling stew. Only new recipe that you can actually eat. What's up, Dannon? How are you? Glad you made it. We're looking at some of the new recipes that's with the new Subsistence Alpha 67 pre-release update. Now, in the bacon dish, you have several things that are new. Steak Wellington is new, but again, this is the problem. Mushrooms are the problem. You have to go down to the caves to get the mushrooms. Don't forget that. Now, you also have bread loaf, blueberry pie, which I showed you guys. I made one. Steak and mushroom pie. So that's 3 recipes with mushrooms. Thank you for that. I love your videos. Comment. I will not even try to pronounce your name, but I really do appreciate it. Oh, look, our steak and dumplings are ready. Protein 36, fruits and vegetables 47. Oh, you actually get 25 hydration and 60 hunger, and about a quarter of a hit point and stamina, roughly. Why doesn't it go into my inventory here? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the fridge for now. Also, so we did a steak Wellington, that's mushrooms. Now we have a steak and mushroom pie. So, okay, that's another one with mushrooms. You need a lot of mushrooms for these things, and it's a hassle. Got to go all the way down to the caves. Now, this is the new, it's the prep board, right? From the prep board, you can make your flour, your pastry, and your bread dough. But you can also make chicken and salad sandwich, 2 rear chicken meat, a tomato, medicinal herbs, and sliced bread. You do get, when you make a loaf of bread, you get 8 slices of bread. And then you have an egg sandwich, which you'd have to have 3 boiled eggs. So you have to make 3 boiled eggs. Some of these recipes I feel like are a little time consuming for what you get in return. But it is pretty cool. It's something new. All right, let's roll. And now, if you've seen my update video, you know I'm kind of repeating myself, but not everybody got a chance to see that. So I'm just kind of running through some of the new stuff because we can't go outside. Oh, look at that guy. Oh no, we're going outside. Definitely going outside. Come here, boy. Yeah, what up? Christy Gaming, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Legend Turd Muffin, Stubborn Woman. Oh, that's a name. Mr. Cabbage, Ruben Maring, Wolfman Mosey. Congratulations and welcome to the Barebones Alliance. If we could get the weather to clear up, I'll show you, whenever you switch to this update, the base is reset. So I'll show you where the new base locations are also. But I wanted to run upstairs real quick and show you guys the wheat farm. See, I got some wheat going. This wheat is almost ready to harvest. I like to let them grow. Um, that way I can harvest them all at one time. And so I had to grow. I got 3 wheat seeds, and I turned 3 wheat seeds into these 2 boxes of wheat. So they're kind of at different levels right now. So I want to let them finish growing before I harvest them. Dannon says this new update, they focus too much on so many types of food instead of giving new things to build. Do you guys prefer building or cooking? Oh, Dannon, I agree with you as far as that goes, but I think a lot of people will take some value in this part of it. Painting your base, getting to customize the way your base looks. You can make your base unique now. It does take some resources to make the paint, but yeah, I think people will like this a lot. Now the cooking is something different, and it is kind of fun to create the new things, but the only problem I have is this. Okay, this and this. Roasted chicken and vegetables, roasted ribs and vegetables are still, as far as I know, because I haven't made everything, the best thing in the game to eat. Fills up your health, fills up your, not your health, fills up your proteins, vegetables, hunger, gives you 1 hit point and 1 stamina point every time you eat one. So it's my opinion, if you're gonna add a bunch of stuff, at least make one thing better than what we already had. But that's a personal choice. I do like the new stuff, and maybe some sort of buffs. If you're gonna add all these recipes in, maybe, bacon and egg sandwich gives you some kind of shooting buff. Maybe something will give you a speed boost. Like that to me would be really cool to incorporate into the game. Right, so we do know that Cold Games did switch engines. He's running a different engine, more complex engine, and as a result, I think that's kind of why we didn't get too much as far as out there in the world on the update. I think that's coming, guys. I really do. So just hold tight, and I think we'll be rewarded in the next update. Okay, I haven't upgraded that bed yet. Oh, why did I put that one in there? I'm supposed to put this one in there. Oh God, that bear's getting off. Oh crap. Yeah, he's getting close. Hey, bruh. Hey, man. What's wrong with you? Dang bear, man. I knew I was going to have to kill him, but didn't think I was going to have to do it that fast. All right, let me put the right chicken in the box. So I'm kind of using this as a little staging area. So whenever I move the chickens to this one, they're already kind of up there in level, until I can get it upgraded the rest of the way. If that makes sense. A little bit of that. Just gonna put this stuff away, so we're not dragging it around all over the place. And I'm gonna run upstairs and fill up my canteens. I really want that weather to stop, because I'd love to go out and try to find a pig and a wheat. And Christy Gaming can attest, those things are not easy to find. I did a lot of prep for my my update video, and in the 5 hours or so I played, I was unsuccessful in even finding a single one. I had already found a couple, luckily, but Let's eat this thing. Oh, yeah. That didn't do too bad. Yeah, I was unsuccessful in finding a single wheat seed. I'm gonna go down towards the lake and see if it's see if I can do it without freezing. I just want to switch these canteens out real quick. Rare as rare can be, and not only rare, it's extremely difficult to see. Now maybe I could see them better in this weather, but they look just like this. Oh crap, another level 10 chicken. Alright, well, let's do that real quick. Dang it, I just took all that stuff out of my inventory so I would be free to travel. Oh, every second time I forgot to take the eggs out, but that's okay. I'll get there. You guys know me. A little fumbly at the beginning. All right, let's see how cold it is out there. I can do negative 7.5. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna go downhill though, just in case. And we'll just look around. I'll show you some new base locations, and we're looking for a pig. We're looking for a wheat. If you see one and I don't see it, let me know, because, man, I will probably walk just right by one and not even see it. I finally, if you've been following the series, man, I'm finally back in the scrap game. Dan and I totally agree with you. I mean, this is an awesome game. It's the fact that he's upgraded the engine. It just tells me that more stuff is coming. More stuff, bigger stuff. You know, larger map, more weapons, all kinds of things are headed our way. So it's a lot to be excited about, even if there's not much in the world for us to look at just yet. The first wheat seed I found was right here. Like it's gonna get dark on me soon. That doesn't mean I'll find another one, but I do know that they spawn here, so I like to look. But you can find them all over the map. It's just hard to find them. Like I said, if you're following the series, I had a FOB right here for my alpha base, but after I updated the game, it disappeared. So I broke down the FOB. The base was right there on the water, but now the base, there's one here. I'll show you guys a little bit later. There's one right behind my base, and then there's one way up here. I like this part of wintertime, I mean, because the water's still liquid. It's not so much of a hassle if you need to wash your hands or something like that. And it's not so cold that I have to stay inside. William PV2, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm really glad. This stream came up kind of quick. You know, I make a lot of noise and I do a lot of stuff when I'm streaming, so Mama Bear is off today, but she's out in town with her sisters. They're doing all kind of girl stuff, and I had a little bit of free time to do a nice little stream with you guys. Not gonna be able to go too far because I am gonna start to freeze as it gets closer to dark, and we won't be able to see anyway. I'll just make a little loop through here and head back home. And we'll make a plan for tomorrow. Hopefully in game tomorrow it'll be a nice sunny day. I want to show you guys where that dang hunter came from too. That's one. Like that base is super close to mine. So it's gonna, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it might be the fortress base. I'll show you guys. You tell me what you think. So base is there. There's base. I'm gonna go around this way because of that bear. Hate to have to break one off in that bear. Okay, so there's base, right? There's base. I'm gonna come up on this hill so you can see it clear. All right, my base. Their base. Look at that. Look at that. My base. Their base. All right, let's go take a look. It's got to be the fortress too. There's too many foundations and there's a door inside. So I'm going to have the Hunter Fortress like right on my doorstep. There. That was the hunter I killed going fishing, but yeah. The fact that there's a door here means to me that this is the fortress. What do you guys think? Got to be, right? All these foundations. So close to my base. There's also a cougar that spawns in here a lot, so they may have a little bit of action on their part from time to time. I'm at -6. The weather's getting rough. Let's head back to base so we don't freeze. Yeah, very, very close, Christy. Like, that's got to be what? 100? Between 100 and 150 meters? It's close. All right. Well, while we wait, let's see what I got. Let me put this stuff away. Some of this stuff, anyway. I was so broke for scrap on this save, man. But I've managed to play a little bit and get that back where I needed it to be. Right, William? That's right. Almost close enough for a base-to-base firefight. I wonder. I haven't checked, but I wonder if I could see their base from the roof. I know I'll be able to when they're finished. When they're finished building it. It's right over there. Ooh, man, it's cold out here. I want to go down, turn on the floodlight. If you guys hadn't seen the floodlight trick, the floodlight was on already? There we go. So floodlights, guys, floodlights like this one shine through floors. So one floodlight in your base can give you, look at that, it can give you a bunch of light to see. And you won't have to have those little base lights everywhere that you have to turn on manually. Dana says, I never thought that games made by a small studio or individuals would be so much better than games from large corporations. We live in interesting times. Well, I think that the technology's there and the creativity's there. So, you know, when we were kids, not anybody could just make a game. It just wasn't possible. I wanted to test something out while I'm here. In fact, I want to leave the paint just for a second. Somebody told me that they thought that you could change the color of this paint at will. Let's test that theory. Let's just do a random color and see. Oh no. So, you know what that means? That means slapping one coat of paint on a surface, you can change it an infinite number of times for free. Now that's OP right there. I ain't gonna lie, that's very overpowered to me. But I'll definitely take advantage of it. Especially so now I know I don't have to burn up my paint. Let's get a little bit of paint though, because I want to show you guys on something that you can see. Joan 2 eyes. This looks like the best spot here. So what I did here was black, no texture. There we go. Okay, we can see that. Now, I'm going to put the paint away so I don't waste it. There's no passion anymore. Corporations are stuck in Excel. I can see that. Okay, so paint. You have color, a color wheel. I think a lot of people are complaining that you can't completely like make your own colors, but there's quite a bit of colors to choose from. And then you have 6 textures. No, wait, that's more than 6. 7 textures. Let's go with the green. So you got this one. This one's like a leaf. They're all a variation of camouflage from what I can tell. Okay. Then this one here, I'm not sure what you would call that pattern, because I was going to call it digital camo, but this is digital camo. Yeah, that's digital camo, which I like. You know, right at the end of my time in service, everybody was wearing this digital camo. That was the thing. This one, I don't know if I've seen this one. Oh yeah, some kind of leaf, another type of leafy pattern for the most part. And then you get to the real deal camouflage, the old school camouflages. All right, so we'll check this one. Let's change the color. Let's do a red. Okay, got red. You can do pink and purple. Let's do the last shade. Whoa, that one's got a little lighter tones, and I like that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then if you want, you can just do it solid color. The only thing that I'm really not a fan of, like I said, is all this brown wood texture that you can still see. Man, I know we're surviving out here in the middle of nowhere, but we have generators, we got stoves, ovens, solar panels. Seemed like we could get enough paint on the floor where we wouldn't see through the paint and see wood. Right? Or is that just me? Okay. I don't know what this means. Like, no color, but with a pattern. What does that do? Nothing. Okay. Makes sense to me. So what I did on the other side, I just did a no pattern. I did a black color. No paint. Hold up. I took the paint off when I did that. Oh no. Okay guys, that's a new tip. Keep that in mind. It's because I took the paint off the brush and repainted the floor. I lost the ability to change it infinite amount of times. Okay? So definitely write that down somewhere. Remember that, because that's not cool, man. I think we got a little rogue action out there. I just seen him at the corner of my eye. So anyway, yeah, that's the painting system. So all this I was playing with all this. I could change these at will, which I think it's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be good. Let's see, 1 second, guys. Mama Bear just sent me a message. Okay. Alright, so it's still snowing. I hope it stops before daybreak. Bear, have you tried to paint it twice with the same color to see if less wood bleeds through? Probably doesn't, but wasn't sure if you tried. I didn't try, but for science, I will. And plus, another good thing to try will to see if I paint over it, will it take away from my paint, right? So I have 18 paint. Let's go to the brush. It was black, no texture. Let's see. Still have 18 paint. Still have the same texture. So that answers that problem, that thing that we were trying. So it won't even take your paint from you if you accidentally repaint with paint in your inventory. But you cannot get rid of these brown dots. Now I guess certain colors, maybe lighter colors, you wouldn't be able to see it as much. Let's test that theory. I want to test that too. We can't go outside yet, so let's do that. So we'll try this. This is probably the closest to natural wood color. Yeah, look at that. I mean, I can still kind of see it, but it's not as bad. Let's try this tan. Now, you almost can't tell at all with that color. And then, so I think white you can tell. Let's see. Yeah, you can tell a little bit, but it is a lot better with the lighter colors. Let's try this kind of yeah, see, so with the lighter colors it's not nearly as bad. I'm just gonna switch it back because it will bother me if there's two floors that are different color. That's gonna be hard for me to paint different things in different rooms because I'm gonna be like not wanting to switch it. Okay, should be getting daylight now, so I'm gonna fill up some stats here. Eat one of those. Man, I'm just running really low. I need to go back upstairs and check on the plant situation. Fill up the wood in the fire. I'm running a little low on wood too. Go check the yeah, we're close there. Close there. We'll pick that stuff before the end. Got some stuff ready, but I'm not gonna pick it right now. Actually, I am gonna pick it right now. I need more plant beds. So what I did was, to make room for the wheat, I'm kind of doing 4 and 4. You know, like I'm doing 4 tomatoes and 4 carrots. Okay. Now I need to go downstairs and check on the chickens before we go out on our adventure. Let me switch that off. Yeah. Give them those tomatoes. Nothing left in here, right? No. Okay, good. Good. Keep our eyes open for some chickens. I think I crafted a lockpick too while I was waiting to start the stream. Put this stuff away. I actually, on this save, you know, it's about time for a new refrigerator. It really is. Just gonna run upstairs and get rid of this fertilizer. That one's full. That one's empty. It'd be nice to finally be able to craft a backpack. You know, I find that, like, especially playing on the Bare Bones Alliance community server and being in Discord and chatting with a bunch of people, that everybody has so many suggestions. Like, they're all good. But they're all out there. We should do this and we should do that. Hey, you never know what we're going to get. Okay. What I've been doing is running out here. Ooh, a bandage. Oh! Whoa! Oh, no. Oh, God. They're messing me up. Dang it. Hold on, guys. Got a little problem. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you why that's a problem here in a second. Where'd the other one go? I know I didn't kill him. Oh, well, he's dead. Maybe I accidentally killed him. So I've been coming out here every day and killing. There's only been one hunter up until this point. I come out here, kill him so I wouldn't get a revenge attack during the same day. But it kind of caught me off guard that there were two. It kind of caught my ammo off guard too. God dog. I shot way too many shotgun shells to kill that guy. I feel like Christy Gaming in her latest plane fight. Alright, I still got a pretty good bit. I still got a good bit of ammo. So we're looking for a pig and a wheat. Or a wild wheat. Wild wheat. I'm going to pick up these logs so I don't have to chop a bunch of wood. Because I definitely need some wood. And I'm telling you, the way it's been going, it's likely, I'm telling you, it's more than likely that I might not find one of these wild wheats while I'm streaming. Yeah, that was rough, Christy. We'll edit that part out. Oh, wait, it was live. God dog it. Hey, it happens, man. I could raid a base with 5 shells and then do the same thing and use all the ammo in my inventory. It just depends on the situation and the time. I didn't see Christy's new video yet with the plane crash. Oh, it's a doozy, man. Be sure you check that out. It's a good one. And I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, that's her first plane fight on her series. So definitely go out there and show her some love. I don't know how I ended up with 6 freaking canteens. Probably wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Sun's out. That's what I was hoping for. She couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, William. I found another wheat seed or wheat plant right here one time. Uh-oh. Alright, wolf. Better leave me alone, boy, if you know what's good for you. But yeah, it happens, Christy. It even happens to the legends like me, you know? With the legendary pilot helmet, you know? Like I said, if I'm not mistaken there, William, it's her first time fighting a plane on her series, so it's definitely one to catch. For sure. Well, we won't have to worry about a revenge attack either way, so that's a good thing. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. I already have 3/4 of my inventory full. Put these away. And this stuff away. I'm not going to worry about the zinc because I'd have to go all the way up all 3 flights of stairs. Most of the time I could hit those guys with my pistol. I can at least kill one right away with the pistol, but I missed I think he was probably very close to dying. I think I hit him 3 or 4 times. White wolf. I'm hoping, like, I'm thinking maybe it'll be easier to see him with the snow on the ground. But I think it's a lot of luck involved with finding these things, which I don't know how I feel about it, because if you're gonna make it so, like, the game, like, all the recipes take some kind of bread for the most part, you need to be able to find it. And so on Hathos and I's co-op series, we haven't found one yet, and it's been several hours of gameplay. Okay, I wanted to show you guys the base, a new base down here. So all my bases reset. I actually think this is really a cool spot for a base. I don't know how it's going to translate when I fight those guys. See there? Maybe I could fight them from that rock right there. I think that might work. I need to fire this puppy up. Let's see. One second. All right. I need another solar panel here. I need another about 3 or 4 solar panels on the other one. So we're extracting silicone. Are we? Oh, it's off. The sucker kicked off on me. All right. All right. I was just gonna let it run for a little bit, but I'll fill up the generator now. And what's that? That's not silicone. We'll go check on the other one while we're just running around looking for wheat. And I'm gonna tell you also, it doesn't look like the ones that are in the box. I mean, it does. It's just a smaller version of that. So I know you might have been thinking, oh, Bear, the thing's a freaking huge wheat plant, but it's not like that. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice box. It's not like that when you're out here looking for it. It's about a third maybe of that size. It blends in really well to this yellow grass. You guys may see one before I do. I was hoping I'd be able to find more in these empty spots. Look at that moose. We're going to kill that boy. We're going to kill him. I miss, on my server, all my weapons are upgraded pretty decent. Usually I could shoot a moose and it come after me. But now I got to chase him. I could figure out which way he went. There he is. That dog it. Scared him. Well, we're going that way anyway. Ooh, headshot. Nice. Come here, buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mike Foster, thank you for that compliment, man. Thank you. Christy and I have a lot of fun, and if you hadn't seen it, we're doing a Valheim series right now, and I'm just carrying Christy through. Just carrying her through. She's doing okay. I lie, it's the complete opposite because I don't have any Valheim experience, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I know that much. Let's see. The only bad thing about this spot here There's always a ton of predators around. And I haven't been too worried about it yet, but the plan is, let's see, I'm on the line. You can barely see the line because of the snow. So I got one drill over here, lithium area. This is obsidian area, so I can put a drill on this side of the BCU, and I'll be able to drill for obsidian. Did this one turn off too? Probably did. Yep, sure did. All right. Yeah, you need about 4-ish, you know, about 4-ish solar panels for it to stay running. The problem in the wintertime is the snowstorms. Dark Soul, I didn't see you join us. How you doing? We are enjoying life today because we are hanging out with you guys. Look at that. Hey, man. That wolf has got to go. I need those 2 boxes right there. Come on, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, little guy. Had to be done. Had to be done. Okay. It's worth the 2. I mean, it's worth the 2 crates, even though they weren't that good. They could have been. I'll eat this. Running low on nutrients already, man. What's up with that? I wanted to show you guys the 3rd base. It's up here somewhere, so I'm trying to head that way. Oh, man, so while I was playing the other day, gathering resources, I went up to this base. Look at that. That's a locked crate. God. Okay, I need to go back and eat anyway. We'll come back. So while I was playing, I went down to that new base over there to kill the hunter. It was just one. And I got a lockpick from a hunter. So that's the 2nd time that's happened to me in the last couple of weeks, you know. So it is possible, guys, when you do a raid, and you kill a hunter, to get a lockpick. It's very rare. But it's happened to me twice, so it wasn't a fluke. And then my game crashed and I lost it. But I had it for a second. See this grass right here? Man, talk about camouflage those wheat plants. Oh. Let's see. Let me answer this message real quick. Okay. That didn't take but a second. Let's see what do I got in my inventory. I need to put that. Golly, I'm running out of space. Let me put that up. Trying to make some. I'm about to get into winter time. Hard winter, so I need more of this rotten meat so I can make heat packs. Power and mass are okay. Put up a couple of things. Get the lockpick. Get the lockpick there. There it is. Eat. Got to eat. What do I want to eat, guys? I'm gonna eat a liver. And a couple of these. Alright, that works. Let me put that water up. That's some good water to take down to the caves. And just temporary. Alright, let's go. Let's see if that lock crate's still there. What are you guys up to tomorrow in the great state of Louisiana is Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras. Is there Mardi Gras where you guys live? I know that some states do also have Mardi Gras. Just bought Star Rupture. Let's see. Just bought Star Rupture because the wife wants to play it. Says Mike Foster. Mike, I actually saw that game being played, and I didn't think it was too bad. It's another moose. I'll leave this one alone, I think. Yeah. Because we got work to do. Man, I don't remember where the crate was. I know I was headed up that way. Oh, I see the base. You see the base? It's right here. My luck, I won't be able to find that joker. It's by the same people. Yeah, there it is. It's by the same people that did Green Hell. So, I mean, it's probably a pretty good game. It wouldn't surprise me if it was good. It looked pretty good. Okay. What are we going to get? Ah. Not too bad. I like it. A little bit of shotguns, a little bit of rifles, sinew, green boards. All right. That'll work. Where am I? There's the base. Right over this hill. Oh, I heard that wolf. There it is. I was about to say, I know I just saw it. So they're coming up. They're almost finished. That must be Alpha Base right there. I like to send you because I plan on spending some time upgrading my weapons. All right, bruh. Ow. I see you. Come on outside. Coward. Uh-oh. Ho ho ho! What about you now, bud? Got a headache? Hmm? Oh! There we go. Oh yeah. That's not burnt. Not worth raiding these guys yet. I don't even know if they have crate in there yet. But you can see through these. You see that? You can see the generator. I don't know if that's just with the new texture of it. I never really noticed that you could do that before. But now you can. Let's see. All right. There's probably another guy. He's probably fishing somewhere. It's going to make a little loop out here. I'm just going to keep looking. What I really would like to find is a pig. That's wolves. That's rogues. This is scrap. I think now if you're going to make bacon so important, you need to up the spawn rate on these pigs. Somebody was telling me, and I thought that would be really cool, is maybe one day, guys, maybe one day, cougar, maybe one day we'll be able to raise more animals like, I don't know, maybe like a goat or something. Not too big, not like cattle, but something else. I think that would be real nice. What do you guys think about that? Guys, we have 14 people watching, but we only have 4 likes. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far and the new update, don't help bear out and give me a like there. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for coming in and joining me. That's really cool. It's really nice of you. And we're trying to find a pig. if you're just joining us, and we're trying to find a wheat plant to show off some other things from the new Subsistence pre-release update. I don't know why he called it a pre-release and he calls the other ones experimental. Just thought about that. Maybe because he's changing the engine. Maybe because it's more in-depth. Oh no. White wolf. He's chasing me. Oh, there's a pig. There's a pig. Okay. Okay, guys. Christy Gaming. You son of a gun. What a legend. Another 5 gifted memberships from Christy Gaming. Oh, yeah. Mr. Mac, NZ, A. Gomeringer, Tyler Griffin, Manuel Manio, Dark Soul 71. Congratulations, guys, on your gifted membership from Christy Gaming. And welcome to the Bare Bones Alliance. And I'm really glad to have you. Now, where was that pig? There it is. Okay. Now you get to see what you get from the pig. I'm going to have to chase him a little bit. Dark Soul says, thank you, Chrissy. Yeah, I know. Probably shouldn't be shooting him with rifle rounds, but whatever. I want to make sure I get him before it gets dark. That sucker's running a mile. Alright, here we go. Oh, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. God dang rogues, man. Hold up. Oh, God. I will kill them for this pig. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh! Crap. What happened there? Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. I'm not infected, though. All right. That's being, it's been a problem. I'm struggling. It's getting dark on me. And, man, we have a pig in our sights. It's so hard to find sometimes. There he is. Come this way a little bit more. Oh, my base is under attack. I want to make sure I can get to him. Let's not take any chances. Okay. Now, a little bit close, so I'm not gonna stick around for long. So, guys, get ready to take a look so I can get out of here before I get attacked by these rogues. Here we go. 2 slices of raw bacon, guys. A pork chop and some fat and maybe a cloth. But the bacon, that's where you get the bacon from. Where am I? Jeez, how did I end up all the way at Center Pond? Good. Okay. Well, we'll go wash our hands and we'll start heading back to base. Christy Gaming, again, thank you so much. What a legend. I was a little bit preoccupied with trying to catch the pig for you guys. So, yeah. Congratulations to you guys again. Christy Gaming is a legend. Supports the Bare Bones Alliance. And by all means, go to her channel. She's been doing some good work. Look at that. Another one. I want this sucker to chase me. Chase me. Chase me. That was easier. Anyway, like I was saying, go to her channel. Give her a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Okay. And we're heading back. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They say I'm lucky at this game, but I don't have a lockpick to open it, but another lock crate is right there. Sometimes it's a lot easier to find them whenever you don't have a lockpick, you know? Yeah, I hear you. If I can get back to base in one piece. So, objective number 1, we accomplished. We got a pig. Now it's going to be to find some wheat, which may or may not happen. We're going to keep trying, though. Let's see what kind of damage they did to base. We did get a base attack just now. Alright, we're close now. Oh, look. That's a rogue. God dang it, man. Can't get away from them dudes. Alright. I missed my elevator. You guys know earlier I used to have an elevator on that same kind of base on the other save or the server that we had going. We must be getting real close to the water freezing over. You know, we got white wolves. Bears are gone. Alright, now I can kind of relax a little bit. Do I have room? Oh, I do have room for bacon. Kelp. Put up some of these groceries, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Look at that, guy. I got a stack. A stack of sinew. That's good. Get rid of some of these. Pick up some more of these. Alright, now that we have a minute, guys, what you thinking about the updates so far? How you liking it? What have you liked and what have you disliked that I've shown you so far? Christy killing it again, I see. Christy is killing it, dude. Absolutely. Being the legend that she is. I always forget to fill up this thing. Second heater or stove or whatever you want to call it. Get those few little things processed. I really hope that one of the things that happens is you know how these things are automatic. I like to be able them to be automatic on the. Oh, we get to pick some wheat. Oh yeah, I like them to be automatic on the servers. Some people say they are, but I don't know. I've never had it work for me. No problem. No problem, Vince. So you get 3 seeds at a time. I'll replant this stuff up real quick. This one I don't have hooked up to the water yet, so I'll fill that up. All right, we got some wheat to play with now. I'll take that. Give us something to do while it's dark. So we'll go down here and throw these in here. And go to the oven and you go to the prep table and you can make flour. I want to say I get 5 flour for each time we make. Let's make sure. Let's see. Let's do the test. Boom. 5 per. Dark Soul says, I can't wait to get stuck into the update. I love bacon. Say no more. Who doesn't, right? Which there's some people that don't, but I love bacon. So we can make pastries. We can make bread dough. Let's see. See, I don't have any mushrooms, so it really doesn't pay for me to make pastry. But I'll make some bread for you guys. How about that? Let's do that. We'll make a couple of bread loaves there. And while those things process, I'm just gonna run upstairs. I need to put my floodlight a little bit higher so it'll catch the whole base. See that? That's automatic. I like that. Save you some time. I just reached level 1 from Botrix. Go ahead, Dark Soul. Level 1. Gotta start somewhere. Okay. So we're processing wheat still. Now I'm starting to get some wheat, you know. Before, man, it took me so long. So for whatever reason, the first time I planted the wheat, oh, I need to make a couple steak and eggs too for the chickens. I don't know what it was, but the very first time I planted the wheat, it grew in hardly no time. I want to say 5 minutes it was completely grown. And I harvested it and I replanted it. But on the next round, it was like it took forever. So I'm not sure about that. Oh, okay. Got bread dough. Okay, never mind. Gotta go to the pan, make some bread. Why it's not letting me make another bread? Oh, you can only make one at a time? Oh, there we go. There's the 2 breads. Making steak and eggs for the chickens, and then sun's coming up. We'll be back on the hunt. See if we can see the rogues real quick. I know it's a little bit light. Oh, there's a group way over there. There's a group there. Okay, so we're good. We don't have any that's extremely close to us. Okay. Vince, I know we were talking. Check it out. That's the painting stuff. When you paint your, and also guys, when you paint your walls, it doesn't paint the other side, see? Which I guess it wouldn't in real life, but some games it does. So it's nice that you'll be able to customize your rooms with paint in that way. Green Hell. You know that game, Green Hell is one. I did a Green Hell beginner's guide, and that was like the most popular video. I think I want to say it gets a lot of views, I guess, and that's a testament to how hard it really is. That video gets a lot of views, and it is a challenging game. But it's once you get it figured out, it's really fun. Okay. William says, I only have one box of wheat growing so far. It seems to take as long as my tomatoes. Yeah, I agree. I thought it was going to be different. Like I said, the first seed I planted, for whatever reason. Oh, I hear a plane, guys. Oh, we might get some action. There it is. Ho ho ho! He's kind of low. Oh, my base is under attack. Oh no! Whoa! They killed each other. You heard that? One of them killed the other one. Come here, boy. There we go. Where'd the other one die? One of them died to the... There he is. Blew his legs off. That was cool. Let's see. Let me come back in here where it's safe. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Man, I can hardly see him. Baba Bone. What's up, guy? How you doing, dude? We're tracking this plane because that would be really fun to go after him on the live stream. And back to what I was saying, William, yeah, the wheat is taking forever to grow. Oh, there he is. All right. Looks like it is going to be hang glider time. Man, I'm going to make some stuff to eat too. I need to see. I need heat packs. Okay. I just need 2. I'm just gonna prep real quick. And we're gonna go kill those pilots. Bring a few of those, not too many, not too many. Do I have honey? Do I have honey? 1 honey left. Oh no, I don't need the honey. I got the strength boost already. Strength boost. Vest, ammo. Yeah, we're gonna go after that plane. We're gonna fly to that plane with the hang glider. Oh, yeah. Dark Soul, that makes more sense. The hang glider killed him. Man, I have no room in here. No room at all. Yeah, time for a new fridge. There you go, guys. 8 slices of bread. 8 slices of bread from a loaf. I'm gonna take this stuff. I need... Oh, I don't have tomato, do I? Let's see. Yeah, fresh out of tomatoes, guys. God dog it. I'm gonna get that out the way. Okay, we're gonna just do it like this. I gotta make some room in here. Okay, that'll work. Bread's baking. Had to be the claymore. I thought, like, I've seen hunters kill each other. I have, like, shoot each other and stuff like that. That's what I kind of thought was happening. But you're right, it was the claymore. About time one of them claymores does their job. I don't know, like, about the bread. I don't know how long it takes for it to go bad. So we're just gonna give it a few seconds, and then we're gonna head up the mountain, and then we're gonna fly down to the plane crash. That's what we're gonna do. Nothing like a good old-fashioned plane crash. Oh, okay. So, what else, guys? What else you want to see coming to Subsistence in the future? There's so much potential. You know, one of the things I like to see, I'll show you. So your weapons, you have 2 slots for attachments, and currently the only attachment available is a flashlight. So what other kind of attachments can we get? I really doubt he's gonna give us a scope, because it's gonna change the dynamic of the game, probably make it a little easier. But maybe some kind of a, I don't know, sight, red dot sight or something like that would be cool. Yeah, I hear you, William. That's what I'm saying. Scope would be awesome. I just don't see it happening. I really don't. But hey, I could be wrong. But you know that would change a lot about the game, being able to sit back and shoot at those pilots and those hunters with a scope. It's rose hip season. Binoculars or a base telescope. I need to eat this. Use that. So I don't lose all my protein. Yeah, William, that's right. Now, binoculars might be cool. I don't know what you really need to see with them. Hunters kind of follow the same patterns, you know, whenever you see them at their bases. But hey, it might be cool. Now, a telescope, I don't know. You'd have to have a base, pretty high elevation for that. Maybe you could use it to spy on your friends when you're playing on the server. You know, you can see what they're doing. Oh yeah, -14. That's one bad thing about. I really want to get on this save to where I can make a cable car up this mountain. That's gonna be one of my next things. So I know I already have the black crystals to do it, but not the white crystals. I have a bunch of white crystals. I may have that too, but you need copper, you need zinc, because you have to make the special bolts, and you have to make the special bolts and the heavy bolts or whatever to make the cable car platform and the cable car. A telescope for when Christy forgets her pants. And listen, Vince, I'm gonna say this. At this point, there's the plane. I mean, it's happened so many times. I'm starting to think it's not quite an accident anymore. You know, I really, I don't know. I don't know where to fight these guys from. It's kind of a different area. I don't know if I want to. I don't think I want to go across the water to fight them. I mean, once or twice I'd say, yeah, it's an accident, but I mean, how many times have we seen Christy without her pants on lately? I don't get it. Okay. Go down, go down, go down. There we go. Man, I think that rock is a little too close. Yeah. Where's he going? Oh, he's coming after me. Oh, bruh, already? Alright. I see what it's gonna be. I see what it's gonna be like. Wolf's chasing me. As we learned a valuable lesson yesterday, it does not pay to rush these things. Right, Vince? I want this piece of scrap, too. There we go. Oh, Vince learned a valuable lesson yesterday. We were going after a plane. Oh, come on, dude. Get off me. Man, I don't like this spot at all. I don't like it. Oh, dang. Hold on, guys. Like I said, don't pay to rush. Oh, and there's a white wolf. We got time. I like to make sure I'm in a good spot when I fight these guys. I might have to go on the other side of the water. I don't know. I don't know. Probably thinking about it too much, but at the same time, I want to make sure. I have the best spot where I can see what's going on. They're all up in the trees right there where they are. Well, we're getting a few bags while we're working it out anyway. Okay. All right. Yeah, it might be just better to fight them from this side. Probably not, but at the same time, that might be the only option. That might be the best option we have. Something about the way the hunters, the AI tracks, it's really hard to fight them across the water. They don't stop moving, and it's a little bit of a hassle. But we're going to do it anyway. I hear you. I don't expect them to cross the water, but just in case, we're going to block ourselves in. I'm going to switch to the ensigns right quick. All right. I don't want to waste those incendiary rounds, so I'm going to focus a little bit. Boom! God, dog. He's dead. Okay, he's not going to die from that. It's not a headshot. But he'll die from that. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, come on. Let's save that last round. See, this is what I was talking about. Of course, he's not doing the normal thing where they run back and forth around the water. Okay. I'm not scared of one. So we'll go ahead and get on the move. There he is. What's he doing? All right. Good boy. We done, son. We got him. there's a dang wolf again. Not to kill him. Gonna have to kill him, guys. If I could do it this time without messing up. There we go. I got a fresh pickaxe, so you know we're going to do the pickaxe trick. Not really a trick, but one pickaxe and a strength boost, you can eat through this entire plane. Not have to use 2 pickaxes. We still crossing our fingers for a circuit board. We need a circuit board, man. We'll take a lockpick. But why is this box half full, man? That's some BS. Man, out of room. Let's see. One here. Okay. Oh, crap. Thought I had enough room. Zinc. Is this one of those one box planes? Because that's what it looks like. Oh, man. That's about BS. Every now and then I find like when you get a plane to crash on a rock like this. Oh, there it is. Hey, okay. We have had it where you lose a box into those rocks. Thankfully, not this time. This one's almost full. Bunch of shotgun shells. Man, I don't have room for this stuff. Can't take this. Perfect. Oh, it ain't perfect because I'm not. Oh, it's perfect. Cool. All right, let's get after it. I found it. I was just overlooking it. I say this every time, but we've had a decent amount of traffic, guys. If you want to hang out with myself, Christy Gaming, Vince, Hathos, a bunch of good people, Vic Secret Gaming. The Bare Bones Alliance community server is completely free for anybody to come in and hang out with us. I spend a pretty decent amount of time on there. And feel free to come on in. Type in Bare Bones Alliance. You will see the password in the server name. I had to do it like that so that I could log in as admin, because I wasn't able to do it the other way. I needed this scrap, man. I remember not too many episodes ago on this save, I was down to like less than 20 scrap. Sometimes we take those scraps for granted until you want to make a bunch of solar panels or something. Okay. One more piece. Appreciate you guys getting the likes up, man. Thank you. Got 8 likes now. All right. See that, guys? Perfect. Exactly one pickaxe to take down a plane with a strength boost. Now we're heading back up the mountain and we're gonna fly home. Now, I'm not gonna pass up this scrap for sure. Ooh, another one. God dang, man. Alright, well, I'll kill this guy. God. Why is that the second time that's happened to me? God. It only happens to me when I'm on stream and I'm not as focused as I should be. I don't want to waste any more shells on him. I want to get that blue bag he had by him. So I figured I'd kill him instead of the white one. There's the bag. Okay, you guys can let me have it. It's okay. That was a big mistake. Learn how to shoot, bear. What we got? Okay. Alright. Still have that heat pack. We're going to need that heat pack to get up this mountain. And we're going to need this also. Every time I touch my mouse, I get a little vibration in the screen. I'm not sure what's going on with that thing. Not sure. I haven't even, since the plane crashed, I haven't been looking for any wheat. So who knows how many I missed. Another bag. I'm going to take a quick second. Save the game because I feel like I'm getting some lag and I don't want that sucker to crash on me and for us to lose our progress. Oh, time to use it. There we go. Trying to remember the best way to get up this mountain. But I tell you what, guys, a long time ago, I say a long time ago, it's been a while. I had just started streaming and a plane crashed into this peak up here. And I died trying to get to one of the bags. And man, we were seconds away. Oh, crap. Seconds away from losing everything when I finally got to the bag. Man, that was intense. Okay. There's base. Base is 700 meters. I don't think I'll make the whole way, but we'll get as close as we can. Oh, look at that. Got a little anal seepage going on. Oh, no. Not good. That wolf gave me some anal seepage. 700 meters is too far, but I can just about make it to that peak with a cable car. I just want to be able to take the cable car up and be able to hang glide across the map if I need to. You know, comes in handy. I'll tell you what, we might have the elevation to get all the way back to base. I didn't think we could make it. Oh no, it's going to be close. There's a cougar down there. We'll definitely get close enough. Look at that. That's a lock crate, right? Oh, we gotta get that. We gotta get that. We gotta go back and get that. I got that lockpick out of the plane, so roof landing. How about that? Ah, there we go. I'm gonna have to drop off some stuff anyway, and I'm gonna probably have to fight that cougar to get to that crate. Let's see. Got a little rope. That. 23 scrap I came back with. Look at this. My goal on the save was to make what was it? 20 solar panels or 25 solar panels. So, man, we're gonna be right on our way to that. We're gonna be pretty close. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll keep that. That. This. That. I'm gonna set these claymores out when we get back. Cotton seed. Okay, that's good. Let's go. It's gonna despawn when it gets dark. I'm listening and trying to work. And you say stuff like that. What did I say? Which part? I say so many things. Anal seepage? Was that the one? Was that the one that did it? Oh, look at this. Potato. Uh-huh. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Kind of nervous. I've been screwing up, and you don't want to screw up. Oh, it ain't even a lock crate. You don't want to screw up with these guys. I thought it was a lock crate. Don't screw up. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Success. I'm freezing. But that's okay. I'm alive. The way I've been shooting, I was a little worried about that. Another cottonseed. I know I'm freezing, but came all the way over here. Just gonna make a little quick loop down here. That lock crate spawns right here somewhere. You know, it's not always here, but since we're out here, I'll take a quick peek. There's a white wolf. No good, no good. That's another thing, those hunters, like, I'm really too close to that base right now, but the only reason they didn't come after me is because we killed them earlier. Oh, fuck that plane without my vest, too. I do that so much in the wintertime. I mean, I always forget. Little buddy. I always forget to put my vest on, man. Man, look at this stuff. I know what we could do. Let's get us a bacon sandwich going. Got room for that. That's going to the heat pack collection. Sinew, cloth, scrap, that. I think I can make a bacon and egg sandwich. And nighttime is upon us again. Which is good. We get a chance to... Oh, crap. Hold up. That thing cooked fast. Get a chance to catch up. So let's see. We need a frying pan. 2 eggs and 2 breads. We could do that. There's a little... I ain't gonna lie. This bacon and egg sandwich with the yolk dripping, that looks so freaking good. God, that's exactly how I would eat it. Getting us a little slug collection going on, so we can go back down to the caves. That's what we're gonna use. Let that cook. I need to run upstairs. Oh, there we go. I need to make a pickaxe to go right there. Get rid of that. That one burned out too. Oh well. I like to keep these wheats fertilized for now because I'm using them. Oh, that's ready to pick. I'm freezing. I'll come back up when it's daylight. I gotta pick. Oh, I gotta pick all that stuff. Yeah, start. Top off the water. Let's check out this bacon. Oh, I needed to get rid of this stuff. Oh well. Bacon and egg sandwich. Okay. Protein 82. That's not terrible. That's not bad. Fruits and vegetables only plus 25. Hunger 86. Hydration minus 6. So you lose a little bit of water when you eat this thing. Max health plus 0.32. Max stamina 0.30. It's not that bad. The only bad thing about it is you have to kill 2 pigs to make one. 2 pigs. Right, I'm gonna take this and that. Go out to the chicken pen here. Perfect. Nice. If you guys didn't know it, steak and eggs is the way to go. Steak and eggs and tomatoes. That's it. Whenever you're feeding your chickens. Alright, now I can slow down a little bit and relax. Gonna drop off this, I'm gonna freeze. God dog it. Drop off this battery. So I got these 6 circuit boards. I need to make a couple more. And I can make 4 solar panels, which I'm gonna hold off because I've been talking about it on the solo series. So I'm gonna wait and make them on the series. Okay, everything's topped off with fertilizer. For the most part. Heck yeah. Alright. Back downstairs where it's warm. Nice and toasty. I do have some matches and stuff. I can't light that fire upstairs, but man, I'm gonna, much as I hate to do it, I'm gonna have to chop a little bit of wood when the sun comes up. I'm desperately low on wood. There we go. Luckily, off today and tomorrow because of Mardi Gras. Used to be back in the day we'd be off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But because Wednesday's Ash Wednesday, but these days that's not necessarily, a day off like it used to be. Oh. All right, so what's up, guys? Let's talk. We got a few minutes. What do you think about the bacon and the pigs? Shouldn't we have more pig spawns since we got bacon now? I think that's the only. That's not the only recipe for bacon, right? Is it? Surprised they don't have bacon in that omelet. Oh, there's another. There's another recipe. Steak Wellington. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say that the steak Wellington will be just as good as the roast chicken and roast ribs. It's gotta be. Mushrooms, bacon, steak. It's gotta be as good as this, right? Maybe by the next time I can stream, I'll be able to get some mushrooms down in the caves. And we could taste it. We could try it out. That's the one I haven't been able to craft yet. I hadn't been in the cave for one thing, which I kind of need to go. I might do that pretty soon. Last time I went, it was pretty successful. I'll tell you what, it's so much easier on a solo normal save versus a community server. Community server, it's much harder. More hunters, tougher situations down there in the caves. Alright, we're starting to get some light. Christy Gaming says, I think there are more pig spawns, but I'm about to lose interest in the new recipes if they aren't better than what we already have. Which, yeah, we've talked about that. I agree. Gotta go, guys. Bears made me hungry for a bacon and egg sandwich. Catch you later. Dark Soul, thank you for stopping by. You're making me jealous for a bacon and egg sandwich now. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, we're getting ready to get into daylight. I'm going to go try the old Birchwood lock crate area. And we've been streaming now almost 2 hours and we have not found a wheat seed. I'm telling you, guys, these things are hard to find. I need some chickens too, man. I'm hung up on the base. It's almost freezing weather. I need to lose some elevation here. There we go. It's tough. That base there it's one of the most beautiful locations in the Subsistence, in my opinion. And but it is a little bit higher in elevation, so you get cold. You get cold up there. Of course, the sun's not all the way out yet, so we should be okay. Yeah. White wolf snuck up on me. Oh, perfect. Sometimes running from a predator gets you put in the right place. There's another wolf. And another white wolf. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to escape these predators. It's gotta be easier to see that wheat. I just haven't found one. With all this snow on the ground, you would think we could find one. That's a deer. Not too worried about the deer. I tried everything. I tried to use the old map trick, you know, where you go into the map and whenever you come back, the game doesn't quite render in yet. William says there seems to be a lot more pigs. I don't know about that. I mean, there she is, guys. Look at that. I haven't personally felt like there was more. We did find 2 earlier, but that's the only 2. That's the only 2 we've seen in 2 hours. Oh, man. We're going to get a storm. What did we get? Some more sinew. Shotgun shells. Nice. Wasn't even really paying attention. Won't be long and the lake will be frozen over. I mean, surely wheat will be, I can see some wheat because all that brown grass is gone, right? For the most part. Kind of yellowish brown like this is pretty much gone. So far I hadn't been able to show anybody what wheat looks like because I can't find any. It just goes to show you guys, if you hadn't installed the update, once you do, you're going to have to really grind it out to try to find one of these things. All you need is one, you know. That's a good thing. Once you find one, you're pretty much set. Now, it does take time Takes a lot of time for you to like grow one out, break it down into seeds, grow out a couple of more, and fill up your boxes. But at least the misery of trying to find one would be gone. Yeah, I know I'm freezing. I'm gonna have to go back to base, because this is too cold. Look at this, guys. Huh. This is the same spawn area for that other one was in. So they spawned in 2 lock crates here. That's interesting. I've seen that happen before, but it doesn't happen very often. Why they can't spawn us in a wheat, man? One little low baby wheat. That's all we need. And there's a ton of crates out too, and I have to force to go back to base. Oh, look at that. Look at that dude. What? They're shooting at the deer. The deer's running to me. Get out of here. God. Uh-oh, he saw me. Right? Oh, yep, there he is. He got his shotgun out too. Oh, you lost, my friend. Pecker shot. How's the protein doing? Not too good. I want to go kill this dude. Might as well. Getting a revenge attack anyway. Oh, he's stuck on the tree. He's stuck, buddy. Oh. Jesus. Ah, dang, it took 3 shots. That's my favorite shot. William. Shot to the pecker. I want to see how far they've come. Anyway. Trying to think about which one this is going to be. I think it's going to be the old jumper, you know. I got to get back to base now. It is too cold. Come on, bro. Man, that dang shotgun's weak. I gotta get that level up. Yeah, I know I'm infected. That's okay. That's not a problem. Go. What did I drop? Claw. Dropped everything pretty much. Alright. Now we gotta go back to base before I die out here in the freezing cold. Usually don't take more than 1 shot to kill one of those wolves, you know. But I guess since I didn't shoot it with an arrow or something first, that's what happened. Down to my last antidote. Look, the protein. I mean, all things considered, a pretty good loot day for sure. We've been coming back with stacks and stacks of loot. Scrap is almost at 160. Got all that going back in there. People think I'm crazy, but I don't keep those dang splints around. To me, you don't need them enough to keep your inventory full of them. What do you guys think? I never got any wood. Do you pack a splint around with you? All the time. I don't do it. I just don't do it. But that's just personal preference. I know some people that keep them in their hot bar. Ugh, it's just freezing. It's just freezing, guys. Can't do anything with this weather. Can't do anything at all. So we didn't find a wheat seed, but I think it's snowing so hard and it's gonna be dark. Can't do anything. I think this is where we'll go ahead and call it a day for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of checking out some of the stuff from the new update. I'm sorry I didn't get to show you a wheat. They're really hard to find, but I think I showed you pretty much everything. As far as I know, that's the only things that are new to the update. Base painting and the food. You can get bacon from pigs and you can find wheat. Wait, hold up. I see one. Let's go get it. I see one. Oh my God, look at that. I gotta do this. I see one. I see one. Hold up. Don't leave yet. Where did I see it? There it is. This is it. This is it, guys. This is what it looks like. What a great way to end the stream. Harvest the wheat. You get one wheat that you can turn into a seed. Or leave it the whole. All right. What a great note to end it on. Again, guys, I really appreciate you joining me today. I'm glad. Now, I've gotten to show you everything, I think, from the new update. That was cool. All right, so holler at me if you need. Join us on the Bare Bones Alliance community server if you have time. This is Bear from Bare Bones Survivor. Guys, I'll see you in the next stream.